you tuned in earlier, you would know that we're broadcasting from the Marconi Radio Rover. What's the Marconi Radio Rover all about? Well, the man behind it is Ben Starr, and he joins me live from the Rover. Ben, good afternoon.
How are you, Ben? Nice to be in here.
Mate, who made this thing? Look, I've got to explain to people, because if you've just tuned in, when radio stations go on the road, I'm on the Gold Coast today because we've got radio awards this weekend.
That's right.
I was part of a panel discussion this afternoon for this radio conference.
Yep.
Usually we'd go to a local radio station, and we would take over one of their studios, and it can be quite hard for them because they've got to make way and whatever. You've created a mobile radio studio. Tell me how you did it, why you did it.
Well, look, I did it because as a little kid I used to love watching John Laws and the likes of that do their live broadcasts from Westfield shopping towns and all those sort of things. And my link with the Marconi family, with the man who invented wireless, got me into the way of thinking about the beauty of radio and what is the magic of radio and taking radio to the people. And I think what we like to see as a listener is the radio announcer sitting in a booth with the on-air lights flashing. It's the magic of it. It still amazes me that we're sitting in this beautiful vehicle today, connected by 4 wires, and we're talking to 2GB in Sydney.
So, I mean, if we're in Sydney today, for example, and this is usually based in Sydney.
That's correct, yeah.
For example, 5 o'clock this afternoon is this protest that's been planned outside the Parramatta Mosque. We could say, righto, that's where
you there.
That's where the news is happening.
That's right, we'll have you there.
Let's head to Parramatta.
Yes, you can be doing it live to whereas we're driving.
You can broadcast live as the vehicle's moving.
So, Marconi created wireless. In the new era, thought itself would be transmitted by wireless. So this is exactly what this vehicle is about. And it's about the magic of radio.
Well, the other magical aspects of it, and no offence to the bosses at 2GB back in Sydney, mate, this van is better than our studios in Sydney.
Well, look, I can design some nice studios for you.
I mean, there's
everything is hand picked and hand tweaked.
Well, it is gorgeous. I'm
glad you like it. I'm glad you're the first
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 television screens up in front of me.
That's correct.
You got all of the clocks, and I've got live feeds back to wherever I need to know. I can look out the window and see what's going on.
Yes.
And it is, and the air-conditioned comfort, I mean, it is terrific.
Well, someone said to me, how did you come up with the colour scheme? It all started with the headphones. Unfortunately, I went back to the Marconi bench testing, and everyone in the office said, why did you buy 6 pairs? I said, because this is the colours that we're going to be using for the van.
So you built the van based on the colour?
Yeah, based on the colours, and we had designers involved, and I would basically go out to the factory and work with the guys every single day and get up underneath the vehicle. And there's a huge part of me in this, the beauty of radio. But the most exciting thing for me is to see it in use, and the clocks itself. Poor Patrick got a bill sitting in our office one day for the master control clocks, and he said, I've never paid this much for a clock radio in my life. I said, no, it's not like that.
$300,000, is that what?
It's $300,000, yeah. So very expensive. And one of my students at TAFE said, what happens if it doesn't work? I said, you can visit me at the Central Coast Caravan Park.
Well, Adam Lang, who's one of our senior
outside.
executives, he's here at the moment, he's outside.
Has he got a checkbook?
Adam, how many do we order?
We'll have 2. He's got a checkbook open.
We'll have 2, I think.
We'll have 2.
Fantastic. You'd do a special deal. You'd do 2 for $5.50, wouldn't you?
We could do anything for you.
Well, look,
King Kyle, your mate, wants one pimped for himself.
Kyle Sandler wants one.
Oh my goodness, of course he does.
So the race is on. Well, I'm honoured that I'm.
Oh, look, I'm so happy that you're the first to use it. It's fantastic, and the team at 2GB and my team, Andrew and Patrick behind the scenes here on the Gold Coast. It's amazing that we're sitting here and we're doing this show.
Can I make a prediction? My 2GB colleagues, while we're one big happy family, we do get a bit competitive from time to time. My prediction is they'll be lining up one by one.
Yes.
Everyone's going to be wanting to use the Marconi Radio Rover. In fact, Chris Smith has apparently already called through saying, hang on, I'm broadcasting from Bathurst next Friday.
That's correct, yes. We just did get a text message.
I want the Marconi Radio Rover because the sound quality as well is just terrific. Everyone's saying it sounds so good. Well, look, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I mean, I know that you've always been involved in radio. You're a radio lover, and you teach radio as well.
I do teach radio. I teach radio.
But to bring that, to pair that immediacy with the mobile nature of it, I mean, we could be broadcasting on a Friday and go, right, you know what? It's a hot sunny day.
Let's go to the beach.
Let's go to the beach.
Yeah, let's do a beach party.
We'll go to the beach and we could be serving soft serve ice creams out the back of the thing.
Yeah, selling budgie smugglers out of the boot.
All right. Well, listen, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for hosting us here this
No,
afternoon.
not a problem, and it's fantastic to have you on board.
And because of your love of radio, I mean, I want it to work for you as well. I want people to go to the website so they can see it for themselves. It's great when people have a crack and make it happen. Marconi Radio Rover.com. And Ben Starr is the man behind it. Thank you so much for having us
Thanks,
here this
Benjamin.
afternoon.
Thank you.
Marconi Radio Rover.com. Check it out.